The summer flower. Meet the tiny pink bud longing to be noticed in a big green plain. One day, her wish to grow bigger and be recognized comes true in a surprising way. The summer flower story. In a large and green plain, a tiny sprout lived. The little bud had beautiful pink leaves. When the flowers and big bushes around her moved a little, the sunlight hit her, and the shadow of her pink leaves fell on the ground. But the little bud was always sad, because since she was born, she remained so tiny. Sometimes, when people came to the plain, they looked for flowers and took pictures of them. But the little bud was so tiny that no one could see her. She was always furious that the bigger and taller flowers and plants did not talk to her. The little pink bud sometimes thought to herself, if I was just a little big, if I was just a little bigger, all the flowers and plants of the plain would see me. People took pictures of me and showed me to each other, like the times when they took pictures of red and white roses. One morning, the little bud woke up to the sound of two people. She pushed aside the tall flower petals on the side until she finally saw people's faces. She saw a kind man whose hair was a little gray, and a brown-haired boy who looked sad. The yellow flower that was next to the pink bud said, "Aha, they are looking for summer flowers." The little sprout said to herself, "Okay, so they have nothing to do with me." And then she went again under the shadow of the yellow flower and closed her eyes to sleep. A little later, she felt the sunlight shining on her leaves. She opened her eyes and saw that the kind man had pushed aside the yellow flower. The man said, "It's here. I find it." The little boy brought himself to the little bud, and the man said, "Where is it? Where is it? Let's see it." The man calmly put his hand under the pink leaves of the little bud and said, "That's it. The same flower we were looking for so much." The little bud looked at the man and the boy in surprise. The man said, "When it grows, its leaves spread, and its small buds grow. It means that summer has arrived." The little bud was embarrassed that the man and the boy had paid so much attention to her. The man said, "This flower has strong roots. Therefore, it can find water and grow with its roots in the soil in hot summer." The little boy smiled and said, "I pray that ye will grow up soon." The man got up. The little bud, who was very happy, looked at her own pink leaves. She waited so long one morning. When she woke up, she felt a strange pain in her legs. When she opened her eyes, she felt like falling from a high place. But she soon realized she was standing on her own stem and could see the whole plain from above. So the sunlight was now shining directly to her. And little Sprout remembered the words of the old man. Summer had arrived, and the bud was now a huge flower